Pretty much what this show's about is me rambling about whatever I want to because I can. That's why the show's called Beware. It's a warning. Beware, for I will be talking a lot. First things first, I want to make it very clear that this series is inspired by Nuclear Blue's videos. If you don't know who Nuclear Blue is, then you might know who Icy Pie is. He made the Weedalinagy creepypasta series, which is a beautiful yet horrible creepypasta, and he himself admits that it's a horrible thing. Real quick, how I was able to find the theme song for the series Beware. The song is called Beware by Death Grips, if you didn't see in the corner of the screen at the end of the theme song section. So, yeah. How I found this song was for, again, Nuclear Blue. His series that is also called Nuclear Blue, where he talks about video games and stuff like that. The theme song for his series is Guillotine by the band Death Grips.
It really is a great online service, but the weird thing is that it forces you to play in a padded room, and they still haven't let me out yet. It's the late 80s, or early 90s if you're into that sort of thing.
So I thought that song was kind of weird, and I looked into it, and I found out it was an old meme I saw a while ago. It's kind of hard to explain. But, yeah, anyway. Months go by, and he uploads another video about Super Sonic the Hedge. Did I just say Super? Anyway, Sonic the Hedgehog 2006, which is one of the worst games on this planet, and he used this song while trying to go for a backstory.
So are you gonna review it or not?
Yes. But first, a little history.
Why?
Because I fucking said so! The 16-bit era.
So I thought that song stood out to me, and whenever I found out what song it was, I listened to it, and I listened to it like halfway through, and I thought it was pretty cool. And I think to myself, wow, this song is really slow and just kind of, head bopping style, but at the same time, it goes like really aggressive at the same time. I can't really put my finger on it, but it's very hard to explain. But the music of this song is just beautiful, and so I thought it was cool enough to put as a theme song for this new series I made, Beware. Oh, we're still here? Okay. So, that's how I got the inspiration to make the theme song, and yeah, I just want to thank Nuclear Blue entirely for inspired me to make this series, and I think his videos are great. I really recommend you check them out if you like video games and sitting in the dark with a blue light hitting your face. So yeah, at the same time, his videos are hard to explain most times. I guess he made multiple genres of stuff until I think he decided to permanently change his style and rebrand himself as Nuclear Blue. And yeah, you can actually check out his old Spotify, which is still up, and it's still called Icy Pie. So yeah, I think he makes pretty decent music. My favorite song is probably The Great March of 2007. So yeah, and I think Effing Tornado goes hard. So yeah.
He will not walk, he will not talk, he will not laugh, he will not clap, he will not think, he will not think, he will not share, he will not care.
Alright, now that I've accidentally segued into my music interest, let's talk about it. So, I really love music. I cannot stand the fact that I love music in a good way. I am obsessed with it. I love to play drums, as you can clearly see here. But, yeah, I love it to death. I can't get over how much I love music and how much I adore sounds of beats, guitars, and especially Slipknot. My favorite nu metal band that's out there. My second favorite is Korn. Unsurprisingly, yeah, but I feel like you wouldn't suspect me to be the type of person to listen to that type of music, but I'm gonna tell you the quick backstory and how that all happened. So, one night, me and my brother are about to go to sleep, and I'm passing by him, and so he tells me, "Hey, did you hear that guy XXXTentacion passed away?" And so I'm like, "Who's that?" And he tells me, "Oh, the guy, the rapper with the black and yellow hair." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I've seen him before. What happened?" And so he's like, "I don't know, he passed away." And so I was like, "Oh dang, that's crazy." So we went to bed and that was that. A day later, we go to church, and then after that, I look him up, and I come across some of his music, and I think this guy is pretty alright. Not a big fan of the depressed music, but other than that, I think he makes some dope stuff. I think he makes some occasionally decent stuff. Songs like Moonlight and Static Shock, I guess. I don't even know. Those songs are pretty decent. And songs like Sad and Look at Me are overrated to all hell, and I really don't like those songs that much. But, yeah. You know, constantly watching videos of him, you get recommended a few videos of the topic of XXXTentacion, and I got a video recommended that's XXXTentacion samples he used. And one of the samples that he used was in the song Off the Wall, and how that song goes is this.
Cause I'm wildin' out, I don't got on bands, but bitch, I'm off the wall, feel like Nick Cannon. Did you never give a damn in the first place? Maybe it's time you when the tables turn, cause in the interest of all involved, I got the problem solved, and the burden is guilty, and I'll get my time away, I've try stop.
So I looked into the song, and I thought it was pretty cool, and I also listened to another Slipknot song called Wait and Bleed. So, yeah. I looked into it and I thought it was really excellent, and I don't want to go on a ramble because this video will be like an hour long, so yeah. Even though that's what the series is about, I don't want to go on for too long, so yeah. Next, what are we segueing into? I want to thank you guys so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I hope to see you all again, and thank you for watching the very first episode of Beware. Oh my god!